I mean, there's no one particular reason you can pick and say that why did Bumrah bowl those full balls and short balls? I mean, a day wherein you couldn't find your rhythm, and one of those days which is a very a rare one with Bumrah, and you can see him bounce back in such a fashion. I think the coming next two games in the Super Force, the other two teams are going to be in big trouble because we know the sort of character Bumrah is. When he comes back and bounces back, he comes back, full throttle. So yes, you mentioned about the middle overs where Pakistan did struggle. I think the problem with them has been, it's either they play on an overdrive or they are just on handbrake. So that's been the issue. So the rotation of strike, when you milk those singles, when you're not getting those boundaries, play for 6, 7 in the middle overs, you're putting the bowlers off guard, and they try to do something different. But the issue has been this with Pakistan the whole of this tournament. The strike rotation has not been there, and the batter who's going a full throttle has not been given the strike at the important time. But overall, I think Pakistan would relatively be happy with their previous performances, and at least they did get to a reasonably good target of 171, which certainly would give their batters some confidence moving ahead to play the next two Super 4 games. So, but yes, Bumrah is just a one-off day. So I don't think it's a big thing to worry for India. But for me, it's about Akshar Patel. Is he carrying a niggle, or what was the reason? Because 1 over for 8 runs,
Yeah.
and certainly I won't associate that with Akshar because he's one of those canny bowlers, and he's been one of India's vital cog in the wheel. I would say in the last 18-20 months in terms of T20 cricket till Gill came in and took over the vice captaincy. So it was Akshar Patel who was the vice captain. And we've not seen him still bat in this tournament because the top order has been so good. And typically the Indian lower order or middle order has not been tested. So that was the only thing that was worrisome for me in this game. And of course, the catching part of it. Otherwise, India really looked on top.